Good morning. Moderate. I need a better energy. Good morning. What a privilege, what an honor to address so many budding young future citizens of this country who are going to shoulder down socio-health of this country. Wonderful opportunity for me to stay. Dr. Gandhi Bhaskar Garu is a very good friend of mine, an elder brother to me. Known each other since a long, but I never visited the campus. I was mesmerized from the morning. I have been taken to the you can say that a different league. I might have seen many medical colleges, but I have not seen such a super college. So I have a definition for GSL. GSL is Global Standard of Learning. Global Standard of Learning. And for all the freshers, we have another GSL, Great Student Life. Please go and do both of them and then enjoy this campus. Bhartrihari says, Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayat yatri patratvam, patratvam dhanamapnoti, dhanadharmam tadassukam. Meaning, if you want to be happy, you need to be righteous. If you want to be righteous, you need to have a position. If you want to be positioned, you should be happy. If you want to be happy, then ultimately you should have the foundation of education. Education is the essence of growth. Education is the essence of development. Education is the essence of your, you can say, the purpose of your life. I really admire, I know how much pressure you went through to come to this stage. It is not that easy. It's not that easy. I have a doctor at home. My daughter is a dentist. But I know how much. In the 8th standard, she was already an anchor and a child actor. And then suddenly she came to me and said, Daddy, I would like to become a doctor. I said, why? You are an actor. Why you want to become a doctor? She said, no. I want to have that prefix doctor before my name. And then immediately I bought one stethoscope and then I nailed it on a table and then said, if you want to become a doctor, just look at the stethoscope, eat at the stethoscope, and then just make friendship with the stethoscope. That's all, nothing else. If you have focus, then you can do whatever you want to do. Let me start with my career. I started as an actor in 1981. My first film as a hero was Muddamandaram. Before I have gone to the sets, my director Janjala Garu wanted me to learn the nuances of horse riding. Gurraswari నేర్చుకోమన్నారు. Then I said, why? ఎందుకు? ఇది సోషల్ సినిమా కదా, వై షుడ్ ఐ లెర్న్ గుర్రప్స్వారీ, హార్స్ రైడింగ్ ఎందుకు నేర్చుకోవాలి అని అడిగా. ఆయన అన్నారు, వన్ షాట్ హీరోయిన్ విల్ విజువలైజ్, యూ విల్ బి రాకింగ్ ఆన్ ది హార్స్ అండ్ దెన్ కమింగ్. ఐ సెడ్ ఫెంటాస్టిక్. I went to Chennai Race Club and there was a tutor called Mr. Usman. I wanted him to be my guide to learn the horse. The day one he said, ye goda hai, yeah, this is horse. ఇమీడియట్గా నేను కూడా నవ్వా. మీ అందరికీ ఇప్పుడు సారి చెప్తే ఇవి మనకు తెలియదా అనుకుంటాం కదా, అట్లా నేను కూడా అనుకున్నా, ఓ ఇది గుర్రం అంటే ఆ మాత్రం గుర్రం నాకు తెలియదా అనుకున్నా. హీ సెడ్ ఏ గోడా హై. ఎస్ ఐ సెడ్, దీనికి ఒక తాడు ఉంటుంది, ఇస్కో ఏక రస్సీ रहता है. If you pull it on the left side, it goes on to the left side. If you pull it on the right side, it goes on to the right side. If you hold it tight, it halts. And then if you further hold it tight, it goes on to its 2 legs. I said, I know this. But he said, you might know all these things, but I would like to share a secret about the horse, which you should know and also should share with the future generation. Close to 2.5 million students, I have shared this secret. I am ready to share with you. All you are ready? Super. Mr. Usman uncle has said that घोड़ा किधर लेके गए उधर आपको जाने का नहीं है, आप किधर चाहिए उधर घोड़ा लेके जाना है. గుర్రం ఎక్కడ తీసుకెళ్తే అక్కడ నువ్వు వెళ్ళకూడదు, నీకు ఎక్కడికి కావాలంటే గుర్రం అక్కడ తీసుకెళ్ళాలన్నాడు. లైఫ్ ఇస్ లైక్ దట్. లైఫ్ ఇస్ లైక్ దట్. వి నీడ్ టు అప్లై. లైఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ చాయిస్ ఆఫ్ యువర్స్. Life is a choice of yours. To be or not to be is your choice. You choose to be here, it's your choice. You choose to be there, that can be your choice. You choose to be, you can become tomorrow like Dr. Bhaskar Rao Garu and establish a huge medical facility, one of its kind in the entire country. Whatever we choose, it's destined to happen. That is the reason our Vedas, Upanishads will say, Yad bhavam tad bhavati. I choose to be here. It takes 1 minute for me when Dr. Bhaskar Rao or your principal calls me and say, sir, can you come? I can say, no, I am busy. But I choose to be here. Had I not chosen, I would have lost the greatest opportunity of seeing a world-class facility here. Everybody will have money, but Dr. Bhaskar Rao has got money plus taste plus interest and a vision. It's a blend. We have come here as a freshener. You are not a fresher. You are fresher to only to this college, to this education. Otherwise, you are already started your lives. When we are talking about being a good individual, it is not, we generally look at the people and say, what kind of a brand he is wearing, what kind of shoes he is wearing, Reebok shoes, Ray-Ban specs, like the Raymond coat, we just assess a person. But I say you need to be inside beautiful. What is that inside we are talking about? You need to have an inside character. What is that character we are talking about? It is the personality. What is that personality derived from? From a word called persona. What does the persona word means? It means a mask. Meaning, even if you take out the mask outside, you should be beautiful inside. You should be beautiful inside. Many years ago, maybe 400 to 450 years back in Thailand, the king has created a golden Buddha. 550 tons of gold has been used, and a big, huge Buddha has been created. But unfortunately, the circumstances and the neighboring kings and the, you can say the dacoits have started looking at it and how to take it away. Then the king thought that I should do something. He took the idol to a remote place and then he has applied 100 coats of mud. Burda Pusi said. 100 coats. Like we call Matti Vinayaka, Mitti Ganesh, they also started calling it as Mud Buddha, Mud Buddha, Mud Buddha. And many years later, close to early of 1950s, a big storm has come and then that mud has started peeling off. Then people came to know it's a golden Buddha. King immediately took care and then he placed it under a shower and then he cleaned it totally. Now it's a place of monument, worship in one of the temples in Bangkok. Each one of us has a golden Buddha within ourselves. It is we who are applying the layers of mud, saying that my capacity is this, meri bas ki baat itna hai, నాకు ఇంతే వచ్చు, నాకు ఇంతే చేత అవుతుంది, నేను ఎప్పుడు ఇంతే, అదేంటో తెలియదు, నేను చూసినప్పుడు ఇండియా క్రికెట్ మ్యాచ్ ఓడిపోతుంది, అదేంటో తెలియదు, నేను చూసినప్పుడే క్రికెట్లో టీవీలో కరెంటు పోతుంది, అదేంటో తెలియదు, నేను ఎక్కంగానే బస్సు టైర్ పంచర్ అయిపోతుంది, అదేంటో తెలియదు, నేను చూడంగానే పక్కింటి అమ్మాయి పెళ్ళి అయిపోతుంది. These are all myths which we are creating. The layers of mud we are creating around us. We are always saying, oh, your capacity you are not able to useless. Even people like me who call all of us your principals sir, your deans sir, your directors sir, all of us claim ourselves to be Medhavi intellectual class. We are using only 4 to 5% of our installed capacity of our mind. Meaning there is a lot of RAM space available here. Unfortunately, we are placing it with unwanted things, unrequired things. Like you clear off your files on the desktop, you need to clear off certain negativity from your mindset. You are carrying loads. A Swamiji along with his Shishya, both of them in orange robes, they were walking through the forest. Then came a lake which is about 5 feet depth. And then both of them are tall enough so they would walk every day and then cross that small stream of water and then they go to the other side. On that day they were about to do that. On that day also they were about to do that. And then suddenly they had a young girl calling, Swami, Agandi, Rukiye. Then this guru asked, Hey ma, ain kali, what do you want? She said, I'm short, I cannot go and cross this. Can someone, one of you, can hold me on your shoulder and then can you make me to cross this river? The guru said, మేము సర్వసంగ పరిత్యాగులము, we are sannyasis, we cannot touch women, we cannot do anything. No, not possible. He started walking and then he crossed the river. But the young Shishya thought that, this could happen even to my sister. Immediately he said, come. అని చెప్పి భుజం మీద ఎక్కించుకుని తను just crossed the river. And then అమ్మాయి దిగిపోయి వెళ్ళిపోయింది. But the guru got annoyed here. He was not talking to the Shishya, fastగా నడుచుకుంటూ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాడు, స్పీడ్గా టక్ 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 అని. Shishya chased him and then asked, is there any mistake from me? నా వల్ల ఏమన్నా తప్పు అయిందా అన్నాడు. నీకు తెలీదా? తెలియదు స్వామి, చెప్పండి. నువ్వు అమ్మాయిని ఎందుకు మోసావు? వై డిడ్ యూ క్యారీ హర్? ఇమీడియట్లీ శిష్యుడు నవ్వి, నేను ఆవిడని అక్కడే దింపేశా, మీరే ఇంకా మోస్తున్నారు అని చెప్పాను అనమాట. మీనింగ్ యు ఆర్ ద వన్ యు ఆర్ క్యారింగ్ హర్, ఫిజికల్లీ హ్యావ్ డౌన్లోడెడ్, దింపేశాను అని చెప్పాడు. వేర్ ఐఎమ్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్, please do not carry things which are not required. Have only focus on things which are required. Look at this 105 brothers, Kauravas and Pandavas. All of them were learning the nuances of archery from Guru Dronacharya. Guru wanted to look at the tree, everybody could look at it. Guru wanted to look at the stem, only few of them can look at it. Guru wanted to look at the green bunch of leaves, Arjuna can look at it. Guru wanted to look at the green parrot in the green bunch of leaves, Arjuna can look at it. Guru wanted to look at the black eye of the green parrot in the green bunch of leaves, Arjuna can look at it. Guru wanted to aim it, Arjuna could do it. Guru wanted to shoot it, Arjuna could do it, because he thought, I can do. Because he believed in self. Because he thought what Guru is told will happen. You also have a lot of gurus here. Please tell, they carry huge experience. They are the GPS. They are the torch bearers. They are going to tell you how to go about in the life. Come here with a purpose. The purpose of here is not just graduating. Everybody will have a graduation certificate in the world. You need to be a differentiator. How can you be a differentiator apart from graduation? Here is a mantra called ask yourself whether you have ask. What is this ask we are talking about? Attitude, skill and then knowledge. Like you go to a McDonald's, it's a combo of French fries, burger and then Coke. Yes or no? You buy a combo or not? Yes or no? Similarly, when you enter into a college, you need to have a combo called ask, attitude, skill and knowledge. All three need to be said. What is the attitude we are talking about? Attitude is the showcase of a showroom called you. నువ్వనబడే ఒక షోరూమ్కి నీ యాటిట్యూడు షోకేస్ లాంటిది. Meaning is that if somebody likes you, they will shake hand and then walk into your life. If somebody do not like you, they go to the neighboring personality. As a doctor, your attitude is much stronger than your knowledge. Your attitude should be much stronger than you can say your degree or whatever degrees you possess. డాక్టర్ మంచివాడు, డాక్టర్ గారు మంచిది అనే పదం ఈజ్ ఎ రిఫరల్ బిజినెస్ ఫర్ యూ. యూ డోంట్ నీడ్ ఎ వెబ్సైట్, యూ డోంట్ నీడ్ ఎనీథింగ్ ఎల్స్. దిస్ లైన్ ఈజ్ ఇనఫ్ ఫర్ యూ. డాక్టర్ గారు మంచివాళ్ళు. హౌ కెన్ యూ క్యారీ యువర్ యాటిట్యూడ్? యాటిట్యూడ్ ఈజ్ క్యారింగ్ పాజిటివిటీ. వాట్ ఈస్ ద పాజిటివిటీ వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్? నేను రాత్రి సినిమాకి వెళ్ళాను, సగం థియేటర్ ఖాళీగా ఉంది. నేను రాత్రి సినిమాకి వెళ్తే సగం థియేటర్ ఖాళీగా ఉంటే ఇట్ డస్ మీన్ దట్ ఎనర్ హాఫ్ ఈజ్ ఫుల్. బట్ యువర్ బ్రెయిన్ విల్ నాట్ ప్రాసెస్ వాట్ ఈస్ పాజిటివ్. Your brain will process only negativity. Sir, you say, sir, there are plenty of thorns around the roses, sir. There are plenty of thorns around the roses. I don't want you to look at the thorns around the roses. I want to look at the rose amidst the thorns. Life is like that. It's a choice. It's a choice. If you are eating a banana, by mistake it falls down. And then you look it down and then it has fallen into a great, you can say, shining silver plate. Does it make any difference? ఒక వెండి పళ్ళెంలో మీరు తింటున్న అరటిపండు జారి పడిపోతే విల్ ఇట్ మేక్ ఎనీ డిఫరెన్స్? ఇట్ డజంట్. విల్ టేక్ ఇట్ అండ్ దెన్ ఈట్ ఇట్ బ్యాక్. లుక్ ఎట్ ద అదర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. యు ఆర్ ఈటింగ్ ఏ బనానా అండ్ దెన్ ఇట్ ఫెల్స్ డౌన్ ఇంటూ ఎ డస్ట్బిన్, ఇంటూ ఎ trash can. Is it useful? Will you pick it up and eat it? No. Similarly, if your brain is full of positivity, a banana comes, a new idea, innovation idea, something like that, a freshening thought comes, it will be useful like the one in the silver plate. If your brain is full of negative thoughts and then you hated thoughts and then you can say that whatever negative emotions, then any banana, any new idea will come and waste your time. Attitude is positivity. I and my friend went to a hotel. I ordered for a plate of idli. My friend ordered for a plate of vada. While I was eating idli, I just looked at him and then he's not eating vada. He was looking as if he's looking at the heroine. I asked, what is the matter? He said, Dopidi sir. What is the matter? Anyayam sir. What is the matter? Luti sir. Hey, Chepoya, what is the matter? Sir, vadalo chillu petti hotel vadu enta dabbu sampayistunadu. Oh my God, it speaks of negativity. Peaks of negativity. Vada baga udakataniki chillu pedtaru. The hole in the vada is meant for baking it, not for making money. So then I wrote a quotation for myself. That quotation you don't find it in YouTube or you don't find it in Google, because this is Swami Pradeeptananda quotation, exclusively my quotation. Do you want me to share it? Here it goes. Don't look at the HOLE, hole of a vada. Don't look at the HOLE, whole of a vada. Look vada as a whole, WHOLE. You start enjoying your life. You start enjoying your life. Each one of us has got many things which we are not good at. Many things which we are not good at. Look at this example. We all love Rajinikanth as a superstar, as an actor. Yes or no? We all like him. Rajinikanth knows that he is 70 years old. Rajinikanth knows that he is darker in complexion. Rajinikanth knows that he is bald in his head. Rajinikanth knows that he has a white beard. He knows all these defects. Having known them, he also knows that once the makeup is applied and the wig is fixed, he is the superstar. Don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you have. You start enjoying life like anything. Focus on what you have. Each one of us are born with a competency. I may be speaking good. She may be listening it good. She may be making a note of it good. She may be making it as an article. She may be adding few pictures and making it more interesting. She may be making a good title and then make it as a very good article. He must be making compilation of 10 such articles. He must be making it as a book. He must be contributing with a cover page. He must be printing it. He must be marketing it. She must be reading and then getting benefited out of us. Each one of us are born with a competency. Please identify what you are good at. You must be good at one point. Please identify what you are to be good at. 100% guarantee I cannot become Chiranjeevi. 100% guarantee I cannot become Chiranjeevi. He is a megastar, he is one of the class actors, and then he is a politician, he is a socially philanthropist. 100% guarantee I cannot become Chiranjeevi garu. Lekin 10,000% guarantee Chiranjeevi cannot become Pradeep. Chiranjeevi cannot become Pradeep. Each one of us has our own style. That is the reason I always say, you are unique, you are special, it's you. There is no second. You are a designer wear. Only one piece, exclusive class piece in this world. Never compare yourself with anybody on the earth. That should be your positive attitude. Moving on, in attitude, you should have possibility thinking. How can I do that is a problem. How can I do it is a problem. Anyhow, I have to do it is a challenge. Convert your problems into challenges. Convert your problems into challenges. I was traveling from last 3 days. I came to Hyderabad yesterday night 11:30. Morning 6:30 flight again I have taken. At 63 years, how can I travel, sir? It is not possible. Arey Baba, impossible is the word. I make it possible. It's only abbreviation. Nothing else. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Just keep it in mind. The journey from I can't to I can is only in your mindset. I can't do it. Oh my God, I am going to fail. I can't do it. Oh my God, this is not my cup of tea. I am going to fail. I can't do it. I may do it, but still I fail. I am doing it. I know I will fail. I am doing it. I want to win, but I will fail. I am doing it. I hope I will win. I am doing it. I want to win. I have done. I have won. Is only your mental stability. Nothing else. ప్లీజ్ కొట్టచ్చు కదా, చప్పుడు కొట్టేవాళ్ళు కొట్టచ్చు కదా. నాకు కూడా మధ్యలో గాలి పీల్చుకునే టైం వస్తుంది. Thank you. If you make up your mind, you can do whatever you want to do. Your brain has got two facets. One is left side, the other is the right one. You are science students, you know pretty well about that. But the left side one is a transactional one, which keeps you in a comfort zone. What you have been doing over years, you continue to do that. మీరు చేస్తున్న పని మళ్ళీ చేస్తారు అంతే. Nothing else. This is left side brain. Whereas right side brain is transformational. It has the power of questioning. It questions you. ఇప్పుడే చేయాలా, ఇలాగే చేయాలా, అసలు చెయ్యాలా వద్దా, ఏ ఫర్ యాపిల్ అంటే యాపిల్ అంటే వై ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ఫ్రూట్, వై కాంట్ ఇట్ బి అన్ గ్యాడ్జెట్, వై కాంట్ ఇట్ బి ఐఫోన్ అనేది క్వశ్చన్ చేస్తుంది. రిమెంబర్, సూర్యుడు ఉదయిస్తే దాన్ని సూర్యోదయం అంటాం. సూర్యుడు ఉదయిస్తే దాన్ని సూర్యోదయం అంటాం. చంద్రుడు ఉదయిస్తే దాన్ని చంద్రోదయం అంటాం. బట్ ఒక క్వశ్చన్ అరైజ్ అయితే ఉదయిస్తే దాన్ని జ్ఞానోదయం అంటారు. ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చనింగ్, ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చనింగ్. పుట్ ఎ క్వశ్చన్ టు యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. షుడ్ ఐ డూ ఇట్? షుడ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ద లార్జర్ పిక్చర్? Am I doing something? This 1 hour of my time getting wasted, is it in my larger picture or not? Should I travel with this girl or not? Should I go with this boy or not? Should I do the same way what has been done, or can I think differently? That's what Dr. Sandeep has done. That's what Dr. Sandeep has done. We have seen in the even this. If somebody is doing the same way, then you are remained like that. After acting in 3 super hit films, I left cinema for a while and then I did my chartered accountancy. Probably no actor has done. After completing the chartered accountancy, I had 3 ways to go. One to go back to films, other to continue my chartered accountancy or do something new. I prefer doing something new. At the age of 25, I have become the pioneer of Telugu television. I am the first actor, producer, director of television serials in entire South India. I was the first one. Having said that, you should also think with your right brain, not with your left brain. Right brain is the architect. Left brain is the maestri. Do you want to execute everything mechanically or do you want to create a blueprint? This type of thinking has made Rajamouli a cut above the rest. A cut above the rest. Why did Kattappa killed Bahubali is 1 year long question to us. Yes or no? But not to Rajamouli, no? He knows the story. Let your story be a suspense to the entire world, but you will know where you are going to land. Your story should be written by you. You write a story in which you are a hero, you are a heroine, you are the writer, and you are the creator of your own story. Nobody will come from us. Nobody will come from us. Winston Churchill says that success is moving from one failure to other failure without loss of enthusiasm. Without loss of enthusiasm. Who has not failed in this world? Each one of us has got failed. You have been exposed to mother, father pampering in the house. You have been exposed to teachers grinding you and then only examination point of education till now. But you are going to be exposed to a different level of education through your faculty members and others. Don't get demotivated. Don't get depressed. It's a process of transformation. Nobody likes caterpillars. మనం ఎవరైనా గొంగళి పురుగు లైక్ చేస్తామా? లైక్ చేయం, పుల్లలు పెట్టి తీసి బయట పడేస్తాం. బట్ వీ లవ్ సీతాకోకచిలుకస్, బటర్ఫ్లైస్. వన్ సెల్ఫీ విత్ బటర్ఫ్లై. Everybody would like to picture. If you are successful, my dear young individuals, if you are successful, people want your photo in their DP. If you are not successful, you are an unanswered call. Nobody even pick up your call. Success is a mindset. Success is a mindset. That should be your attitude. Then what is the next attitude a doctor should have is compassion. Understanding others, empathy from their point of view. For me, if the doctor is a very, very big doctor, but he has not touched my hand or he has not heard my problems and he started his prescribing, then I will never go to him. Even the doctor is a mediocre doctor, but he puts a hand around me and then says, Pradeep Garu, what are the other problems? Okay. He makes a note of it and then gives me a standard prescription also. I am happy with him. Your empathy. What is empathy? Sympathy is jalipatam, showing somebody the concern. Empathy is understanding others from their point of view. A doctor needs to have this kind of a quality of empathizing with the people. Somebody may not come only for medication. They might have come for a relief. They might have come and treat you as a friend. They might have come to you and meet you as a relaxation center. Because you are the one who are going to give somebody else. A boy went to his mother and then asked, Mummy, which is the best part of my body? Hello, are you all with me? Are you sure you are with me? Are you sure? ఎందుకంటే మనం చాలాసార్లు దగ్గరగా ఉంటాం కానీ దగ్గరే ఉండం. బిగ్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఇన్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ కదా. దగ్గరగా ఉంటాం, ఎవడు వాట్సాప్ వాడు చూసుకుంటాం, ఎవడు మైండ్ అక్కడ ఉంటాం, ఇంట్లోనే ఉంటాం, అమ్మ నాన్న మనం ఉంటాం, ఎక్కడెక్కడో ఉంటాం. బట్ మనం దగ్గరే ఉన్నప్పుడు కదా ప్రగతి. యూ షుడ్ లీవ్ ఇన్ ద ప్రెసెంట్. సో ఏ బాయ్ వెంట్ టు హిస్ మదర్ అండ్ ఆస్క్డ్, మమ్మీ విచ్ ఇస్ ద బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ మై బాడీ? మమ్మీ సెడ్, యూ గెస్ అండ్ దెన్ టెల్. He said, my eyes. Mummy said, no. He said, my ears. Mummy said, no. He said, my mouth. Mummy said, no. He said, my heart. Mummy said, no. Totally disgusted, this boy asked, Amma, nuvve cheppamma, which is the best part of my body? Mummy said, your shoulder. Nee bhujan ra andi. వీడు ఆశ్చర్యపోయాడు. హౌ కెన్ మై భుజం బి ద బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ మేర కంద, హౌ కెన్ ఇట్ బికమ్ బి ద బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ అని అడిగాడు. దాన్ని మమ్మీ సెడ్, నీ ఫ్రెండ్కి ఎవరికైనా కష్టం వస్తే నీ భుజం మీద తలబెట్టుకు ఏడుస్తారా, పక్కవాడికి పనికొచ్చే పార్టే బెస్ట్ పార్ట్ ఇన్ అవర్ బాడీ అని చెప్పాను మాట. Somebody may not come for a medicine, somebody comes to you to a solace, for a solace. Please understand that this is all A for attitude, then S for skill. What is the skill we are talking about? A skill is something which we are not born with. Evaru kuda puttukatoti evaru puttaru skill toti. Skill is something we learn from others. Sachin Tendulkar bat tho putla, he learned the art of batting from somebody else. Then MS Subbulakshmi garu mic tho putla, I am also not born as a speaker. A skill is something which we are not born with, but we learn from others, we practice it and then we master it. We practice it and then we master it. You read 100 books, 100 పుస్తకాలు చదవండి, మీకు సైకిల్ తొక్కడం వస్తుందా? సైకిల్ తొక్కితేనే సైకిల్ తొక్కడం వస్తుంది. ఎడమ చేత ఎడమ హ్యాండిల్ బార్ పట్టుకుని ఎడమ కాలు ఎడమ పెడల మీద పెట్టి కుడి కాలు మెల్లగా ప్యాంటు తిరగకుండా పైకి లేపి కుడి పెడల మీద పెట్టి కుడి చేత్తో కుడి హ్యాండిల్ బార్ పట్టుకుని తిన్నగా చూస్తూ సమతుల్యం పాటిస్తూ గడియార క్రమమున కాళ్ళు తొక్కిన సైకిల్ వచ్చునా చచ్చును, వస్తుందట. నీకంటే పెద్దవాడు ఎవడో, యువర్ ఎల్డర్ బ్రదర్ ఆర్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్ షుడ్ ఫోర్సెస్. ఏం కాదు ఎక్కువ నాకు భయం అంటే ఎక్కిచ్చేసి తోసేస్తే మనం అని కింద పడితే మోకాలు చెప్పి ఇరిగితే వాళ్ళు నవ్వితే నాకేం కాలా అని మొన్నాడు మనం ఎవరికి తెలియకుండా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే సైకిల్ వస్తుంది. సిమిలర్లీ ఎనీ స్కిల్ ఇస్ దట్, జస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇట్. ఇంగ్లీష్ రాకపోవటం నేరం కాదు, ధైర్యంగా మాట్లాడకపోవటం నేరం కాదు. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ నాట్ సిన్స్. They are needs improvement points. Please make a note. There is a difference between weaknesses and then needs improvement points. Weaknesses are things which are done ఏమంటారు బానిసలు అయిపోయి vices. Whereas needs improvement, you have a stage fear, you can improve upon. You cannot talk, you can improve upon. You cannot maintain your timelines, you can improve upon. You cannot lift your hand and then take involuntarily some action points, then you can improve upon. All these things which can be improved are called skill sets. A doctor today need to have a lot of skill sets. Why? Industrial revolution number 1 is when steam was invented. Aviri kanukunnappudu first industrial revolution. Industrial revolution number 2 is when power was invented. Industrial revolution number 3 when computer was invented. Today we are passing through industrial revolution number 4 when AI is going to rule our life for the next 10 years. What does it harm? How does it harm? We are going to lose close to 3 crore jobs in India alone, forget about other countries, in the next 5 years. But what is the solution? A doctor, an engineer, an actor, everybody need to be a prompt manager to know what to get from the AI. Then only we can overcome into our field. Who is a prompt manager? Man has invented the computer. Computer does not invent man. You are the one who need to prompt that artificial intelligence, that robotics, whatever are there. Meaning is that you need to be more sharper, you need to be more stronger, you need to be more, you can say smarter to prompt a technology. You need to be a leader. A leader is one. Satya Sai Baba says, a leader is one who has all the 3 abilities: thinking, doing, communicating. Should have a common area for that. Manasa, Vacha, Karmena. All the 3 faculties need to be the same for you. Whatever you think, you need to execute. Whatever you execute, you need to communicate. If you don't have consensus among all these 3 things, then you are not a perfect individual. What is leadership? Leadership is leading self. You may not be a leader of a political party or an MLA or a member of parliament, but you need to lead your life. You need to lead the staff who are working under you. You need to build a team. You need to have proper communication skills. When it comes to building a team today, you should cultivate an habit of inclusive principle, not exclusive principle. You should join people. This is an era when partnerships are happening stronger, when amalgamations are happening stronger. Oka Mahesh Babu cinema ke mugguru producerlu kalisi cinema teestunaru. Not that they cannot produce alone. The power of synergy. The power of synergy. Once it has so happened, all the numbers met at a place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. All of them met at a place. And then they wanted to, they had discussed and then they wanted to take a picture. 9 said, I am the biggest. నేను అన్నిటికంటే పెద్ద. I will be in the center screen. 8 said, నేను అందరికంటే ఫ్యాట్, నేను మధ్యలో ఉంటా. 7 said, I represent 7 wonders. I want to be in the center stage. 6 said, I represent 6 seasons. I want to be at the center stage. 5 said, పంచామృతం. 4 said, 4 వేదాలు. 3 said, I am great. 2 said, I am great. 1 said, I am great. They started fighting. And then under frustration, 9 slapped 8. అంతే కదా మనం చేసేది. ఇంట్లో మనకంటే చిన్నపిల్లలు ఉంటే వాడినే కదా కొడతాం. సినిమా థియేటర్కి వెళ్ళి మీరు కూర్చోండి, ఇంటర్వెల్లో 120 kgs ఇంతలావు అంత పొడుగున్నవాడు మన కాల్ని తొక్కుతాడు. సారీ అంటాడు. మనకేమైనా ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుందా? ఏ ఉండదు. ఇట్స్ ఓకే అంటాం కదా. అదే సన్నటోడు ఎవడో చేస్తే వాడి మీద మన కోపం అంతా చూపిస్తాం. సో 9 slapped 8, 8 slapped 7, 7 slapped 6, 6 slapped 5, 5 slapped 4, 4 slapped 3, 3 slapped 2, 2 slapped 1. 1, instead of slapping 0, it went aside, moved a bit and then put a hand around 0, and both of them now have become 10. Both of now have become 10. The power of synergy. Understand the power of synergy. You are good at some topic, she is good at some other things. If you synergize with each other, you are good at 2 topics. You are good at 2 topics. Inclusive principle need to be cultivated. Only by having that compassionate heart and an inclusive principle, you can move forward. What is that we are talking about? Communication skills. A doctor need to be very communicative. What is communicative? నా మనసులో ఉన్న మాట నా మెదడులోకి వెళ్ళి నా నోటి ద్వారా ప్రయాణించి మీ మనసుల్లోంచి మీ మెదడులోంచి మీ మనసుల్లోకి అదే భావం అదే అర్థంతో వెళ్ళటం. ఇంటెండెడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు అండర్స్టూడ్. ఎల్హెచ్ఎస్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆర్హెచ్ఎస్. If you don't communicate, what would happen? మీరందరూ బొమ్మరిల్ సినిమా చూసారా? హలో బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్, వై యు ఆర్ సో సీరియస్? బొమ్మరిల్ సినిమా చూసారా మీరు? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? సూపర్ సీన్ కదా లాస్ట్ సీను. సిద్ధార్థ అండ్ ప్రకాష్ రాజ్, నాన్న అంతా మీరే చేశారు నాన్న, నేను ఏ షర్ట్ వేసుకోవాలో మీరే చెప్పారు నాన్న, క్యారమ్ బోర్డు ఎక్కడ పెట్టి కొట్టాలో మీరే చెప్పారు నాన్న, రోడ్డు మీద దాటుతుంటే నా చెయ్యి పట్టుకుని మీరే నడిపించారు. సూపర్ సీన్ కదా, ఎంత బాగుంది కదా. ఫాదర్ అండ్ సన్ అంత ఓపెన్గా మాట్లాడుకున్నారు కదా. మై క్వశ్చన్ ఈజ్, ఈ సీను సినిమా ఎండ్లో కాకుండా సినిమా బిగినింగ్లో ఫాదర్ అండ్ సన్ కూర్చొని మాట్లాడుకుంటే అసలు స్టోరీ ఉందా, కథ ఉందా? స్టార్ట్ కమ్యూనికేట్. If you are happy, communicate. If you are not happy, communicate. You learn something, communicate. You want to thank your teachers, communicate. You have any doubt, raise your hand. Communicate. Then only you are going to meet the world. Communication is a huge skill, and you become effective public speakers. I will meet your management and then we will hold a workshop for you free of cost. Effective public speaking. Why public speaking, sir? I am an actor to talk, I am a speaker to talk, I am only a doctor. Please understand, even if a doctor wants to present his or her paper to 10 people, 5 people, 2 people, it comes as effective public speaking. Please learn. You have an excellent library. I was so fascinated, I was telling Dr. Bhaskar Rao garu, I will come and stay there for a day. ఓ రోజు మొత్తం అక్కడే చదువుకుంటా, అంత బాగుంది ఆ లైబ్రరీ అని చెప్పాను అన్నమాట. వై సార్ లైబ్రరీ, హూ విల్ గో సార్, 2 గంటలు ఎవడొస్తాడు సార్, వీ వాంట్, అరే కంపల్సరీ చేశారు సార్. ప్లీజ్ అండర్స్టాండ్, రీడింగ్ బుక్ ఈజ్ ఎ వండర్ఫుల్ హ్యాబిట్. I will go through my Google, sir, there is Google, I can go through this. Please go through the Google also, please. We are not against science and technology, we are not against it. But please remember, amma prema, చందమామ వెన్నెల, మామిడి పండు తీయదనం, మల్లెపువ్వు పరిమళం యాక్చువల్గా బాగున్నట్టే పుస్తకాన్ని ముట్టుకుని చదివితే ఆ కిక్కే వేరప్ప అసలు కదా. ఎంత బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉంటుంది ఒక బుక్ని పట్టుకుని చదివితే. అసలు ఆ బుక్ చదవాలంటే ఎక్కడ చదవాలి? మేమందరం వెళ్ళి కాఫీ షాప్లో మూల ప్లేస్కి వెళ్ళి నేను ఎవడు చూడకుండా ఒక 1 hour 2 hours కూర్చుని పుస్తకాలు చదువుకుంటా ఫర్ మై ఇన్సైట్స్. మీకు ఎంత సూపర్ లైబ్రరీ క్రియేట్ చేశారంటే, హ్యావ్ యూ సీన్ దట్? You have seen that? Put your hands together and appreciate the vision of your management. Really. Super environment where బయట ఒక if it takes 30 minutes for you to understand something, I'm sure it takes only 3 minutes for you to understand something here. Such a wonderful ambience. So reading book, taking the insight and input. While studying, there are two things: insight and then input. Input is చెట్లు నాటండి, చెట్లు నాటండి, చెట్లు నాటండి. Insight is చెట్లు ఎందుకు నాటాలి? What is the purpose of doing this? Please understand every question. What is the purpose of this, asking this question into my curriculum? Why? And then you start emerging as very good people. Then your innovation. The world today revolves around innovation. I never thought there will be a WhatsApp. We used to use telegrams. My mother's maternal uncle was in America in our childhood, close to 50 years back. They used to send a telegram called wire. How are you, mama? It used to take 14 days to reach him. Then he would send back a telegram, I am fine. It will come again for 14 days. 28 days ఒక కమ్యూనికేషన్ వెళ్ళడానికి ఏజ్ నుంచి ఇప్పుడు మనం ఒక వాట్సాప్ పంపించంగానే మనకు ఒక టిక్కు, వాడు డెలివరీ అవ్వగానే 2 టిక్కులు, వాడు చదవంగానే బ్లూ టిక్కు, అది చూసి మన మనసు టిక్కు. How quick is communication today? Are we not enjoying that science and technology? The world is moving faster. టెక్నాలజీ 100 కిలోమీటర్ స్పీడ్లో పరిగెత్తుతూ ఉంటే మనం వెనకాల 20 కిలోమీటర్ స్పీడ్లో పాత సినిమా హీరోయిన్ లాగా పరిగెత్తితే స్లో మోషన్లో యూ కెనాట్ క్యాచ్ ఇట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ద కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ విజయ్ దేవరకొండ హీరో, జమున గారు పాత సినిమా హీరోయిన్. విజయ్, అపార్థం చేసుకోకు విజయ్, నేను అలాంటి దాన్ని కాదు విజయ్. ఈడి కోపం, ఏంది నీ లొల్లి, జల్దీ చెప్పంటాడు కదా. ప్లీజ్ ఎంబ్రేస్ ద టెక్నాలజీ. Please take it forward. It's a wonderful skill that we need to say. So innovation. What is the innovation I am talking about? Mark Twain says, innovation is not creating anything new. Wonderful definition. He says, innovation is not creating anything new. ఏది కొత్తగా చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. Everything exists. He gives a wonderful example. Kaleidoscope. You all know kaleidoscope, no? Triangular glasses one, and then you have lot of your bangle pieces into that, and then we make lot of designs. I think she understood it and then she is laughing. Very good. So kaleidoscope lo ela aithe meer just oka angle maruste kotta design ostundo, meer kuda chinna thinking maruste meeku jeevithamlo kotta designs vastayi ani cheppi Mark Twain antadu anamata. Just a small thinking. We all say A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, D for dog, E for elephant, F for fox. Fine. But apple as a fruit, fine. But if it apple as a gadget, then A for apple, B for Bluetooth, C for chat, D for download, E for email, F for Facebook, G for Gmail, H for HP, I for Instagram. A as an actor, then A for Allu Arjun, B for Balakrishna, C for Chiranjeevi, D for Dagupat Rana. A as a place, A for Anakapalli, B for Bellampalli, C for Chintalpalli, D for Dullapalli. A as an apple, but in a different, you can say conditions we can re-narrate it. A for apple, B for Bade apple, C for Chota apple, D for Dusra apple, E for ever the apple, Freega Vachin apple, Gamattaina apple, Amara apple, Inda Teesko apple, Jivuka apple, Kattilat apple, Lovely apple, Madhuravain apple, Neekosam apple, Okay apple, Pasandain apple, Quality apple, Ruchikaravan apple, Sabse Acha apple, Tiyanain apple, Urinchi apple, Very tasty apple, Vareva apple, Excellent apple, Your Doctor apple, Jabardast apple. It's all in the mindset. We welcome another friend of mine, my brother Ganni Krishna garu, brother of Bhaskar garu. Both the brothers are my brothers. Thank you, sir. Put your hands together and welcome him. He is also an extraordinary leader, what we are talking about. He was our zone president in an organization called JCA India. Then he went up to the scale of national vice president. And then you choose not to become a national president. Otherwise, you don't become a national president at that point also. So innovation is the key, what we are talking about. Second class teacher did not turn up. Our class teacher raledu. And kids were making lot of noise. At that point of time, principal wanted the drawing teacher to go and mind the class for a while. Drawing teacher వెళ్ళాడు. వెళ్ళన్నాడు, kids, let's play a game అన్నాడు. The moment they heard this word called game, everybody said, hey, game. And then they came out. One chubby fellow was there. ఏం గేమ్ సార్ అని అడిగాడు. Teacher said, each one of you should go to the blackboard with a chalk piece and draw a straight line. మీలో ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు బ్లాక్ బోర్డ్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి స్ట్రైట్ లైన్ గీయాలి అన్నాడు. వెంటనే ఆ బాయ్ అన్నాడు తుస్ అన్నాడు. వై అని అడిగాడు. వాట్ ఈస్ సో ఫ్యాసినేటింగ్ సార్, వాట్ ఈస్ సో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్, బోరింగ్, ఎవ్రీబడి విల్ కమ్ అండ్ డ్రా ఎ లైన్ లైక్ దిస్. Then the teacher said, look at my other conditions. Each one of you should draw a straight line which is different from the earlier straight line. ముందు వాడు గీసిన దానికంటే విభిన్నంగా గీయాలి. Then the tussle started. A girl went and then she could draw a vertical straight line. Another boy went and he could draw a horizontal straight line. Game should have ended here, but the third girl went and she has drawn a slant line like this. Teacher said, this is cheating. I wanted you to draw a straight line. Why did you draw a slant line? But the girl said, sir, look from here, it's a cross straight line. Just looking change, nothing else. Teacher said, fantastic. Another boy came and he drawn a slant line like this. Teacher said, what is this? Duplication of the earlier boy. No sir, that was left down and right top. This is left up and right down, different from the earlier straight line. Teacher said, accepted. Then came another boy, took a chalk and then he has drawn dash, 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 dash. 4 dashes గీశాడు. Teacher said, what is this? I wanted you to draw a straight line. Why did you draw 4 dashes? No sir, it's a straight line. How can you call 4 dashes as a straight line? Sir, it is a straight line, sir. Please explain me, how can you call 4 dashes as a straight line? Sir, you are looking at only one color. It's a bicolor. It is a రెండు రంగులు ఉన్నాయి సార్ అక్కడ చూడండి. బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ స్ట్రైట్ లైన్, బ్లాక్ వైట్, బ్లాక్ వైట్, బ్లాక్ వైట్. It is a different straight line. Teacher said, fantastic. Then came another girl. She left blank wherever there was a white and she's drawn a white wherever there was a black and then said, sir, that was black and white straight line. This is white and black straight line, different from the earlier straight line. Teacher said, fantastic. Then came another girl who held the chalk piece like this and then she has drawn a big line like this. Teacher said, is this a straight line? Yes sir, it's a broad white line with black border up and down. Black border has merged with black border. What should I do? Teacher said, fantastic. Then came another boy, broke the chalk into 2 pieces and then he has drawn 2 parallel straight lines, one below the other. And then teacher said, this is cheating. I wanted you to draw 1 line. Why did you draw 2 lines? He said, this is 1 line. It's a broad black line with white border up and down. You are seeing only the borders, you are not seeing the line in between. Teacher said, fantastic. By this time, అక్కడ కూర్చున్న ఆ చెప్పి ఉన్నాడు, come you also try. He said, no, నేను రాను సార్ అన్నాడు. ఎందుకు అన్నాడు. నేను వస్తా, ఏదో చేస్తా, మీకు అర్థం కాదు, నన్ను అడుగుతారు, నేను చెప్తా, తర్వాత మీరు ఫీల్ అవుతారు. నేనేది ఫీల్ అవుతాను, నా స్టూడెంట్ నాకంటే ఇంటెలిజెంట్ అని ఫీల్ అవుతారు సార్. ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ దాట్ అన్నాడు. నో టీచర్స్ లెర్న్ ఫ్రమ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆల్సో కమ్ అన్నాడు. తను వచ్చి వాడు చాక్ పీస్ తీసుకుని వాక్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళి బ్లాక్ బోర్డ్ మీద ఒక డాట్, ఒక చుక్క పెట్టి వెళ్ళిపోయాడు. టీచర్ గాట్ annoyed. హే కమ్ హియర్, వాట్ డిడ్ యు డూ? ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ కెనాట్ మ్యాచ్ మై ఇంటెలిజెన్స్. Fine, please tell me what did you do? It's a straight line. How can you call dot as a straight line? Sir, it is innovation. Sir, it is a straight line. Arey, innovation is accepted, but how can you call dot as a straight line? Please explain. He said it's a dot like this, straight line like this. You are seeing only the cliff of it. Innovation is doing something different. Innovation is thinking ahead of others. Innovation is trying something when others are habituated for doing the routine things. It's a skill. Start employing them. So A for attitude, S for skill, and the final one is K for knowledge. What is the knowledge we are talking about? Is it the classroom book? Is the textbook? Is your examination perspective knowledge it need to be developed, or the overall approach? You need to gear yourself with the overall all-round abilities. Then only you can become a differentiator. A is an indefinite article. The is a definite article. The journey from A to the, only the innovation can create you to become a, knowledge can create you to become from an indefinite to a definite one. Start attending symposiums. Start attending Googling. Whatever is told in the classroom, have more knowledge. That makes you a winner. That makes you a front runner ahead of others. Then what would happen? You will become a differentiator. So your attitude, your skill, and then your knowledge makes you a wonderful human being, coming out with the greatest qualities of being good human being, and then more than that, being number 1 front runner, using technology and then science to you. More than that, having a good hearted person, being a good person. Next 4 years, you are going to 4.5 years, you are going to have a wonderful time with a wonderful world class learning environment here. All the very best to you. Thank you so much.